A couple weeks ago, I was in the ER. Not for me, I'm fine. But for my friend Tommy, whose wrist decided to explode after he fell off an electric scooter.
Oh man, Tommy's, by the way, so great. Tommy, if you don't know, is the guy who, guys, remember when I first went to YouTube and I did that paintball gun that shoots me that you guys control video? Do you guys remember that? Tommy's the one who built that.
It was pretty disgusting. It looked like you took the Photoshop drag tool and just went to his hand. And the doctor was telling us, as he was putting Tommy's bones back together, how common it was to get electric scooter injuries in the ER. He gets up there with like car crashes and motorcycle accidents. And it makes you think, like, how can we make electric scooters easier to use and safer for people like Tommy? And we probably come to the same conclusion: make a car out of them. Make a car out of electric scooters. Make a car out of is what I would have thought too.
Of course, just combine them. Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, when I say build a car out of electric scooters,
these scooters are so dangerous, man. Like, I ride a motorcycle. I understand the inherent danger. I have since switched to a Vespa because of summertime, and man, do I love riding that little thing. Also dangerous. These scooters are far more dangerous because nobody who rides them wears a helmet.
Electric scooters, I mean it metaphorically. But I also mean it literally. I want to make a car out of electric scooters, where instead of these caveman fucking tires, we slot in scooters, and then I weld together a frame in between them to be like the body of a car. This invention takes all the risk out of riding these dangerous, demonic scooters. No longer do you need the requisite skill to stay upright on one, a talent few in our society possess, if any at all. Instead, just sit down, hit the accelerator, and go. No balance required. But Michael, I hear you ask, how are you going to hit the throttles on each of the bird scooters to make it all go? I am fucking getting to that. If you would wait just a goddamn second, it'll cut to that part of the video where it's the whole explanation happens, and it'll be cut to very fast-paced music, like Subway Surfers. We got Subway Surfers. The way you accelerate on these scooters is by pressing this little throttle tab with your thumb. I don't want to use my fucking thumb because I can't on 4 scooters simultaneously. So here's what I came up with. It's a 3D printed thumb attached to a motor so it can actuate the throttle on the scooter. That's cool, right? Wrong, it sucks ass. Am I gonna sit there diddling wires together like a fucking Cro-Magnon?
Yeah, that sounds cringe.
No, we're gonna make it
That sounds cringe.
For a couple of
get more thumbs.
Reasons, but mostly because I'm
here's what I would do. I would simply ride it with 2 people. That way they have 4 thumbs.
neurotic. So it's gonna be 10 times more complicated for very little benefit. We can turn this old remote into a controller for the thumb thing. And now it's a detonator. But this detonator can talk to an Arduino, so it's all good. Then we'll take some microwave-safe Tupperware and put the electronics in it. That's not making it past TSA. These are all really basic components you can buy online. They come from a beautiful little place in China called...
How hard do you think would it be for Michael? Why is there ew?
Ew, what the
Now you might be wondering why the scooter isn't plowing through my bathroom. And that's because it's got a built-in safety feature. Just like that. We control the throttle wirelessly. Now you might be wondering why the scooter isn't plowing through my bathroom. And that's because it's got a built-in safety feature that makes you kick off and get a little bit of speed before the scooter accelerates. Which might then make you think that's going to be a problem for scooter car. And you'd be right. But that's foreshadowing for later. For now, I need to try to ride this. Not because I need to test it, but because it seems fun. And so I went into shit-covered Los Angeles to try it out with my friends.
Not going to an airport.
It is really covered in shit.
Right?
This doesn't look sussy. That's my remote control car, dude.
I feel like it'd take Michael all of 15 minutes to recreate the gun that killed Shinzo Abe. I feel like he should be on a watch list.
Get on the scooter. Oh shit.
Go?
I think he is. Has he had the FBI called on him?
It's great to see that work, but if I were you, I'd be thinking, hey, Michael, dumbass, why don't you just wire into the scooter directly and skip the whole motorized thumb thing? Well, there's actually a really good reason. They're not my scooters. They're public rental scooters that you can rent on your phone. So if I were to wire directly into one, that would be destruction of property and make it illegal. But since we're just renting them off the street and strapping a bunch of electronics to them, that makes it less illegal. All right, now we got 4 of these little fuckers, and I'm gonna cut out the 13 hours of soldering between that last clip and this one. I also noticed a problem with this controller. It sends the same signal to each of the little throttle things, so they all do the same shit, but we wanna be able to talk to each one individually. And for that, we're gonna need a more advanced controller. So I got this Wiimote steering wheel off of eBay. Now, I'm not good enough.
I don't like, sometimes I watch these and it's so ridiculous it almost pisses me off. He's like, listen to this huge problem we have. Okay, and I've been trying to route and code and wire something to solve this problem. So anyways, I bought a Wii remote off eBay. What?
Electronics to make a Wiimote talk directly to these thumb things. But if we slip some software, some coding in between the two, I'm pretty sure I can make it work. Now, some people would call that compensating for my crippling lack of electronics engineering skills using computer programming. And I would also call it that. That's exactly what I'm doing. Hey, kid. You want to learn some Python? First thing, you're going to want to see if you can even fucking communicate with these things. So open up your little code editor and we'll write some code to test it out. This line says connect to an Arduino over USB. That's our little
Michael makes coding look fun. Or is it fun? I feel like it's boring as shit.
And these guys are just variables. They're numbers. They say how much and which motors to move. These lines down here tell our transmitter to send those variables over to the thumb thing. And if we run it, it should... Nice. Put a cute little function up there.
Why does this look like Drake doing a fucking steak sponsorship? Like, as if you need the money, little bro.
Save every scooter address in an array, and now if we loop through that array, and now if we loop, what the fuck, man? Just run the fucking, bro! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you forever. Yeah, right. So the next thing I should do is kill myself. Connect to the Wiimote steering wheel. We kind of just capture the steering wheel's position and use it to draw this red ball. But it gets a little cooler when you combine it with the code we wrote earlier. Now, depending on which way I turn the steering wheel, the throttle lays off on that side of the car. And with only one side of the car powered, scooter car will turn in that direction. I hope.
He even made a little game.
No, I haven't tested.
Lower. Yeah, that should work. Kind of janky, though. But yeah, that'd work.
I don't fucking know. I haven't tested it. Well, you should probably go test it then, huh? Stupid. So it's time to go kidnap some scooters. Initially, I was worried how I would get these back to my house. But then I remembered I own a white truck with a light on top of it, which essentially makes me God on the
actually just yoinked
them. And with that sorted, we just need...
He loves his fucking truck. I think it's because it low-key makes it look like he is a fucking park ranger or something. Like, he looks like he belongs. Throw on that vest... I'm blocking it. He's got his little orange cone. I mean, that shit commands respect.
Just need a quick montage to hook these guys up. Should be good to go. Problem, the front wheel can still turn, which is definitely a fucking problem that we have. We need a system to immobilize the front steering column entirely. So here's what I designed in Fusion 360. And here's what I actually made. I call it 2 clamps from Home Depot I welded together. In my garage.
I fucking can't.
Okay, all the controls are running. I got the software running, and I just activated all
Dude,
the
this is not gonna work for turning, because it's just gonna go like, it's gonna break the chassis. No, the chassis, like for sure. Before it turns, it'll just put tension. I don't know.
On the app, the controls look good. I'm gonna bank a right turn out of the driveway, and we'll test it out on the street. A little push. Huh. I'll be honest with you. I meant to crash it into my truck as a goofy, haha kind of meme. Classic comedy. But I also 100% in my heart of hearts believe that when I turn the steering wheel, it would turn. I believe so much. And nothing happened when I turned the steering wheel. So I went in and did a Boeing 737 crash site analysis. I rebuilt the frame out of stronger wood so I could test why it didn't work. And I discovered some very disturbing things. Namely, it was that I didn't understand the concept of like steering in general. You cannot just power one side of a vehicle and expect it to turn. You are now watching a live video of me encountering this concept for the very first time. And like a child who cannot grasp reality, I keep trying to make it work. Cars don't do that ever. I do not know where I got these ideas. My only hope is that I'm becoming schizophrenic and a voice told them to me.
His shirt says University of Weed. I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate that. Anyways, let's continue.
In the night.
Well, like if one side breaks, it might work, right? That would low-key work if you braked. But it would be really weird to drive.
But I can't give up. Tommy's out there somewhere with a broken hand. What if he tries to ride another scooter? He's so bad at riding scooters. I need to do this for people like Tommy, who is, again, so utterly dog shit at riding scooters. We need to pivot, literally pivot the front half of scooter car to change the direction of our rotational velocity. Am I using that word right? Here's a chart. You figure it out. We'll need to ditch the wood and go with a metal frame with a heavy-duty rotating hinge. Like this one? Exactly like that one. It will take days, maybe weeks to weld. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, no, I cut all that shit out. It's boring, but if you wanted to watch it, here. See, everyone's happy, except for me, because I, again, haven't tested it yet. Well, you should probably go fucking test it then. Yeah, no, I know, thank you. It's just, I'm kind of worried. That epilepsy montage was maybe like 80 hours of work. It shouldn't have taken that long. It's because I learned to weld on YouTube. And also this fucking part, it holds the bearings that lets the whole thing rotate. I had to make it on a lathe, which meant I had to learn how to use a lathe, which meant I had to buy a lathe on Facebook Marketplace. And I also bought this couch on Facebook Marketplace. This is not an ad to just buy a lot of stuff.
Why do I feel like I can smell this couch? Why do I feel like I could draw this couch? Why do I feel like this couch is AI?
Marketplace. This is not an ad to just buy a lot of stuff from there. What I'm hoping is we can use the same concept as before, where we use the scooter speed to steer the car. But this time they have a nice pivot to work around, and also it's only 2 scooters turning, so it's like a line instead of a square. So that should work.
I like how it just keeps looking more and more dangerous.
I think I smudged it. Fuck. Just get that out. They're so beautiful. I'm looking for a parking lot big enough to test this in. Last time I tried it in my driveway, I got a couple places in mind, like the roof of a Westfield mall.
That was the most psychopathic thing ever.
Last time I tried it in my driveway, I got a couple places in mind.
When I take out my gas, I wiggle it like I'm at the fucking toilet. I sit there and I start fucking shaking that little thing until it's all out there. For 2 reasons. 1, I paid for it, so I might as well keep it. 2, I'm low-key scared of just, like, gas.
Like the roof of a Westfield mall. Just gonna move these. I got kicked out pretty much immediately. New spot, found it. We're trying to figure out how to take a piss. Not how to take a piss, like a place to pee. I'm in the back parking lot of trying to hide from their security. I'm hiding everything behind my truck, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. I think I just have to test it out. This one's not unlocking, and I don't know why. This can't be real. One unlocking? Why is it just this one? I literally tested it. Please. Oh my god, it fucking worked. That's all for it.
I'm not gonna lie, because there's still a bit left of the video. I was like, it's not gonna work, and then it'll work later.
Actually steers. Let's go again. Yes, yes, yes. Now, right? Yes!
Nice.
I think the reason we had that little issue is because Scooter Car got outside of the range of the transmitter, which won't be a...
I need to analyze the
I think the
stickers
reason
on
we had that little issue is because Scooter Car got outside of the range of the
They're all minions. They're all itty-bitty little minions.
Transmitter, which won't be a problem when I actually write it because I'll be on it, so that's good. Now we're gonna go right, okay, and now back left. Oh my god! Do you see this? Oh shit! Oh shit!
It does look like a chariot.
Yeah. Right. Brakes. Shit, honestly, I'm gonna add more than just brakes.
Ooh.
Welcome to the future.
Ooh.
Come here, let me show you. Let me show you what we got.
car.
Huh, brakes? Yeah, we got brakes. So the scooters actually already have brakes on them. They knew that. Stupid. So I just took a $9 air piston and 3D printed a bunch of bullshit onto it. And now you can control the brake with compressed air. Don't worry, I've already tested it out. It's pretty good. Yeah, I could have spent time with my family, but instead I spent days making brakes for a scooter car. You're wasting your life away, you idiot! You fucking moron! Check this out. We got a push-off system. Look at this. You might be wondering why we need a push-off system. Well, you obviously don't fucking listen. Things you kick off and get a little bit of speed before the scooter accelerates. So we'll use a big metal piston to give us a push. Uh-oh, not enough friction. I wish we had something made out of rubber. Take off your shoe. Put your foot out of a sheet of metal. Breathe a bunch of poison gas. Nice job. Now if you have trouble with friction, just take off your air forces, put the metal plate in, screw it to the piston, and wow, look at all that friction. Wow. Nice job.
So
Screw it to the piston and wow.
I want to do this. This looks very fun.
All that friction. Wow. Nice job. Hello? That was Elon. Custom bodywork, a spoiler, hopped a custom synthetic leather seat. Oh, we need a chair. Come on.
Wait, was she actually sat in? She was sat in that. I thought they edited it to make it look like he yanked it from under her, but he actually yanked it from under her. They get a 50 hurricane.
So big. Should I like
What
cut the
in
seat? think about all the dangerous things on this thing, and then I realize I'm in too deep. Like, I can't stop. Shut up, dumbass. No one cares. It's got everything. Only one thing left to do is to make Tommy's wish come true. I mean, not now, like probably tomorrow morning. It's tomorrow morning, and the plan is simple. We drive scooter car across Los Angeles directly to Tommy's house. This won't be easy, but it's just the right thing to do for a poor boy with a broken hand. And that's good enough for me. Can you believe this idiot broke his hand on a scooter? No, I don't give a shit about his arm. It's like charity work, you know? Think of all the attention I'm gonna get for
Yeah, a
helping
lot of
that.
attention.
Are you still recording? I'm coming, Tommy. Can you guys help me get it over this?
Imagine he's playing
the lip.
like a video game on that. I want that edition. It's insane.
It fucking works. It's like turns and shit.
Loki, I want him to get like
Dude,
pulled
fucking
over.
turns. It works,
Like, what does the comment even say
Progress
here?
is good. Approaching the first major obstacle.
This is so fucking cool. It is so fucking cool. It is insane. It's probably slower than just getting a single scooter, but it is cool.
Big road. 4 lanes of traffic with no stoplight. In scooter car, even the modest
Also,
Prius will
who's
headshot you
filming
like
this?
child versus minivan. But no matter, I've already lost all regard for human life and safety. She handles it like a fucking champ. She does like a fucking champ. She can do the turn. How you going? It's hot out, no?
He must have been hanging out with Australians.
Fuck. One of the scooters is giving out. Oh no, it's probably the low battery one I started with, so I could create conflict because this is a YouTube video. But that's no problem with scooter car. Grab a scooter from wherever, and you can simply replace. Let me show you how. Disengage the parking brake. Locate a high lift jack. Jack it up a few inches, unplug, and remove your electronics. Don't lose that. Can't buy another one of those. Unscrew and remove your braking system. Remove the throttle motor servo. Undo the rear clamp. Undo the front clamp. Remove the low battery scooter. Shut the fuck up. Insert the fresh scooter into your scooter slot. Clamp up your attach electronics. Don't forget your throttle. Plug it back in so you return your brakes so you can stop at stoplights. And just like that, you're ready to rock.
That fucking sucks.
I feel like I just saw that like that math gif.
Could I get one number 4, the meal? From here on out,
shoe
it's
is
smooth
so
sailing.
scuffed.
Except for the street, which is blind in both directions with 0 visibility. Wait, it's fucking remote control. I can just stand up. Forgot it's remote control. You just do whatever, you know? And after a long journey, we were finally about to reach... Tommy!
I don't know, balls scare me. Or like the potential of balls is so scary. I don't know why.
What?
I got your car.
You have my what?
Where's your fucking cast? Where's your
It's
cast?
gone now. It's been months.
The whole video
Wait, I like
hinges
his little fit. Look at him.
on your arm being broken. The video doesn't make sense now. You understand?
sorry.
You understand how the video doesn't make sense now? Do
Sorry.
you get it? Come on, let's get a cast. Let's get a cast.
Okay. What is
Come on,
this?
It's your car, bro. So you don't fall on a scooter and break your hand ever again.
This thing looks more
Shut the fuck
dangerous.
up. None of this makes sense without a cast.
Shut
You
the
sit inside of it. You sit. You sit in. Yeah. Yeah.
Tommy looks good. Can I say it?
Yeah. You're not driving.
I don't
No.
have-
See you later, dumbass. Just sit on my lap. Okay. Don't worry, baby. Feel the speed. Feel that you get a little speed. Oh wow, acceleration go crazy. I can't see too good, so if you could point out like what's going on. So how?
That's like the worst angle of all time. Lily. Wow. Hey, personally, if this was my man's, wouldn't be happening to me.
Me and Lily.
Come, you have the helmet, but I don't.
It's just fucking dangerous.
I think it's just the right down here.
Oh
This is
shit.
Santa Monica. Holy shit.
I know. This is not part of the plan. Oh boy. Ignore it. Ignore that. Ignore it.
There's shit dangling.
Ignore it.
up.
Ignore it.
Stop.
Okay, fucking get off. Get off.
Dapper, thank you for the 17 months.
Oh.
Ow! What the fuck, man?
Bro, your arm has to be
That's for a leg, no?
broken to put it in here, which kind of does make sense when you think about it.
Oh, no, it's a sling.
It makes sense in the video.
She says she's going to take Cutie on a trip. No, I mean, honestly, I think that'd be very sweet. I would love if that happened. But, like, I couldn't imagine Lily taking Cutie on a trip. Like, what is Lily gonna talk about, Michael, for fucking 2 weeks straight? Lily's gonna run out of things to say day one. It's gonna be a cutie fucking podcast hour.
Yo, makes sense. Let's get you in your car. Feels better, huh?
Yeah.
Hey man, you're welcome, and there's no need to thank me, actually, for real. You enjoy this, okay? Have fun, all right?
Enjoy this.
Day one.
Wait.
Fucking dumbass.
Good
Thanks for
video.
watching the video.
dude.
If you like
My
it's a perfect
God.
time to talk about today's sponsor, Odoo. Why go to many places for website building when you
He
can
did
get
the
it with
sponsor
Odoo?
wall
Odoo
on
didn't
the
like that
thing.
version for some reason.
Do you know how big of a YouTube dick you need to have in order to put a sponsor read at the fucking end of a video? The fucking end? Have you ever seen a sponsor read at the absolute end of a video?